Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a Construction 25 Garage. I just want to make one video for a little bit. On this chainsaw, I'm going to be upgrading to a 20-inch bar pretty soon. And this summer, I might be able to get another 22-inch chainsaw. The same type of saw as the Extreme Power 82100 XP with a black oil cap I found for it. And the black throttle depression lever I found for it. Use this 22-inch bar as spare for it, including for the other red chainsaw I'm gonna get someday. But this thing definitely still works, but this one's gonna be a 20-inch gas-powered chainsaw sooner. But when you do get these in the mail, you have to put them together when it comes in the mail. Chain is a 325 pitch. I had 4 spare chains I put in the box. The 810 box. It's still pretty sharp. I did make a few cuts with it about other day. It made bigger chips. I'll only cut one piece for you. So I'm gonna set this camera up. That way y'all can see it in action for a little bit. So hold on a second. I don't have a tripod. Whoops. I know y'all probably couldn't tell, but it'll do for a little bit. But I'm just gonna make one cut. Now you know primer bulb on this guy. Just a good old choke. Switch on, choke on, throttle lock on, give him a rip. you go. That thing cut the wood in half. Had to use my hands to break it on the rock. But it does make pretty good shavings. That's a big old chips from that saw right there. Well, it's a pretty good old saw. I like it. Chain is loose. It did get loose for a little, but that's okay. I don't want the bar to get worn down. I'll still use that bar. Then I'll upgrade it for a 20-inch bar off of eBay. I'll show you the chain that I had in the box. So as you already seen the post of 026 has already been retired. Its bar stud got stripped up. It had stripped up the big hole. I tried to fix it, but all the stuff got really mixed up into that box that it fell on the ground. Got it all mixed up real bad. That's a 20-inch chain for the Husqvarna 20-inch bar. That's the chain I made. That's the chain that it came with the bar. So this will be the spare chain for the box. That's going to be for the box. I'll probably have to put me some tape or something on it to keep it shut. Or I might have to use a bag. There's no 2-cycle oil. Let me set this on this big toolbox. So I will make videos on my camera for a little while until May 7, where I can trade my old phone in for a new phone. So this will be upgraded for a 20-inch bar on it soon. I'll find some little bit of original parts. Like this one's already tore up. I'll find another one for it on eBay. Leave this one as the orange and black for the Echo. I'm going to call this one an Echo. I'm going to put the orange for our depression lever onto this one. And get a same type of gray bar, a 20-inch bar for this saw. Which that'll be a 20-inch chainsaw. And the other two saws, like the Extreme Power and the Chainsaw 5200, will be the 22-inch chainsaws. And this one will be the 20-inch chainsaw. But this may always fire up first pull. turn the idle up some, just a little bit. It feels like it was trying to die. It felt like it wanted to shut off. Turn off the ignition. A little bit extra quarter in. Plugging back in. See what it does. So, there it is. The chainsaw is going to be transformed into a 22 to a 20-inch chainsaw from a 22-inch bar to a 20-inch bar. It is a little bit dirty. And I'll use that 22-inch bar as spare for that extreme power, just in case. When I get that one, I'll switch out half of the orange oil cap to a black oil cap, and the orange throttle depression lever to a black throttle depression lever, and put the orange throttle depression lever to this one. So that's what's going to be turned into. Kind of like an Echo with no name brand on it. Probably just an Echo chainsaw. But not the model. But that's just going to be turned into an Echo with an Echo name on it. It still fire at first pull, but all I did is turn the idle up just a little bit. That was it. To give it, to let it to keep going. Maybe the low needs to be turned probably just a little. Sometimes it usually helps. Put it there where the high was set. We'll see how much idle speed that thing's got on him. But it's going to be idling like that it'll be alright. I just wanted to have a little bit more idle speed. And it's a pretty good old saw. Well, there it is. The 52cc saw is going to be having an upgrade, 20-inch bar. And I'll get a final saw, which is a G366, and I might be able to get a farmertice MS360 kit so that I could build a whole saw where I could put a stihl 20-inch bar and chain onto it. It may end up taking me a lot of work to get the whole saw put together, and I'll take a picture of it and post it on my post on YouTube so that you could see the kit and what the kit looks like. I'll do that after when I get the video uploaded. But anyways, this saw is going to be getting an upgrade to a 20-inch bar pretty soon in the summertime. But anyways, I will see y'all on the 27th after 2 weeks. And we'll be ready to make more videos again. Anyways, thank y'all for watching.